Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. To get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. This taken from the 12. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Into the hands of Pickett. They're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the give, it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Milton now. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Milton now on 3rd down. The ball is out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes...
He's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
This is caught by Blue. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Up and good from Joseph. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Starting field position for the Giants as they head up, 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want to throw it into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Yeah, I think she will be good.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, Blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Charger.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Here's Milton. Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
One play action with Dart. That's Arian Smith. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It's a gain of 14.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. To throw. Here's Dart. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Just gotta love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It's not made by Donovan Ezeraku.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Tracy once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Dart from the pistol. It's on target to Johnson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. A handoff to Tracy. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Scatterboo. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants capitalize on that turnover and take the lead.
Touchdown, Giants.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
Cowboys 3. Cade York to kick off.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Who gets the handoff? Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. To throw, Milton. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go, here we go. Gotta be lying. Ready.
Throw here, third down. Catch made over the middle. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The third down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
19, Charger, 9.
Now Milton to throw. Complete out to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he's up cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Cowboys first down.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
They are throwing it again. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought down by Deron Bland. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're just going to play safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's good for a New York first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, or like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a man in motion. Dart out of the shotgun. Finding Johnson once more. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterberry. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Motion the tight end over. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal. They go to him again. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Tracy. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now he's scored to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blue running to the right. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Milton. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. That'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll start the drive to Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
19.
Milton now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Fields this at the 19. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here,
Yes.
from the shotgun.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way, if they can keep this up, to closing this one out. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He intercepts it, that is exactly what they needed. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. Ready.
Going with Blue here. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Milton back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On 2nd here to Blue. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Ready. Go.
Desperation time here. Don't try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. No throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 by 6.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Darks looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he did his part, partner. Got 8 yards, sets up third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count for that play. Well, that's the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. A gain of 3 on the play.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He got what he could there, only to the 14. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Let's go.
A gift to Tracy up the middle. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he goes, third and long. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Scattaboo does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Coming left is Tracy. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
Cowboys 3. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock.
Okay, ready?
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw. Here's Milton.